Welcome to Allowed to Talk, and today I'm going to talk about Veterans Day. Veterans Day comes once a year in the United States. It's on November 11th every year, and we celebrate veterans. Now we have a Memorial Day that is always in May. Well, we celebrate just people who have died, and we have a memorial. And then Labor Day is for laboring, people who actually do a job and work and labor and work hard for a living. But Veterans Day is November 11th every year, and it stays that day no matter what day of the week it is, November 11th. We celebrate veterans. We celebrate those who gave their all, which means they died for the country. They served and they died. Now, I'm a veteran who was in the Pennsylvania Army National Guard 13 years, and I was in the 28th Infantry Division Data Center, and I worked full-time for 6 years. I had 13 years total. I had some breaks in service to raise my 2 daughters, and I also was in the Tri-1 program in 28th Finance, and I would travel to Maryland, Fort Meade, Maryland, for drill weekends from Pennsylvania, central Pennsylvania, near Hershey. Hershey's chocolate, Hershey's chocolate, Hershey's chocolate world. Born and raised near Hershey, Pennsylvania, near the park and the chocolate factory where they make all the good chocolates. And I worked at Hershey Park a couple summers and had some great times. But I joined the Pennsylvania Army National Guard, and like I said, I served 6 years full-time in the 28th Infantry Division Data Center. And I was a clerk typist at first because I could type pretty fast, then a key punch operator, then a computer operator, and I worked in finance for a year and had some breaks in service, but 13 years total. I did not retire, but I have 13 years total as a veteran in the Army of the Pennsylvania Army National Guard, but I have some full-time. And I enjoyed being in the National Guard. I almost went to Desert Storm, Desert Shield, Desert Storm, because they talked about sending the 28th Infantry Division Data Center over, but they did it. They took other 28th units from upstate Pennsylvania over to Desert Storm, and I did send me and my office, or a whole office, got some things together and sent to some of the people that we worked with. The one in particular that was in my office who went to Desert Shield, Desert Storm. I don't know if it was Storm and then Shield or Shield and then Storm. Starting to get, because that was in the 1990s. It says my age. I'm pretty old. And I enjoyed it, and I learned, and I got an education. I went to college 1 year for elementary education. I wanted to be a school teacher, but I had a great education through the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. And we signed on the dotted line that we would give our life if we had to defend our country. And I just hope and pray for the best for every country, and that we could get along and not have to have armies. But as long as there's sin in this world, I'm pretty sure that that's not going to stop. Anyway, back to Veterans Day. I hope all you veterans are having a great Veterans Day if it's November 11th. If not, just that thank you for your service and all you care about, and that you love people enough that, and to have freedom, that you would sacrifice your own life. You would give your all for the country. Here I am at basic training with my friends that I made. This was in 1977. With my friends that I made at basic training. And there we were with, we call them protective mask, but we would say gas mask and laugh about it and call it Oscar gas mask, but protective mask. And then there was years later, like after I was almost a sergeant, I had classes with guys. We had to use a compass and all that, and I'm the girl, the only girl in the picture. If you can see me, I'm not even sure where. I'm probably sitting in the middle somewhere, or sitting down there, where we had some training to become sergeants. And I was an E6, a staff sergeant, when I separated. ETA, separation. Anyway, I was E6. This is after training. I had, my husband and I bought this green Ford truck, and it matched my, at that time, the uniform that was not BDU battle dress uniform. It was just the olive drab, the army green. My hair was very long. It was really long before basic training, but in basic, I had a friend that was a hairdresser, so she cut my hair real short for me for basic training. But here I left it grow back because I had real long hair like this before I went to basic training. And here's just a picture from my yearbook. How we had to get gas. It was real gas. It was real. We had to train, and man, was that horrible. It was so horrible. The gas. And I'm right here in the yearbook. I have my pointer finger right there. The young me. I was only 18 years old. I think I turned 19 in January when I went to basic training. So I was 19 on this picture. So Veterans Day, let's celebrate it and thank those who are willing to give their lives. And we can memorialize and remember them on Memorial Day. It's hard to say. And just celebrate our freedom and thank a veteran. And I hope you're having a wonderful day.